Alright, everyone, and welcome back to Orwell. Um, this is part 5, where we left off last time. Cassandra had been arrested because she had admitted that she actually hit the police officer. She hasn't been arrested for the bombing, arrested for the break officer. So, I don't think she did the bombing, especially after this one, in which a second explosion went off the day after, and 2 people were killed. It was at a university in Bonton. So, alright, let's read. At least 2 people dead, 3 injured. Once again, a letter has been received just before the crime. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Bonton University. According to latest reports, at least 2 people were killed, with a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the city administration office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, Die Gedanken sind free. The thoughts are free. Or, yeah, I probably butchered that name again. Exactly like the letter received before the assault on the Freedom Plaza yesterday. We will inform you about any developments on this event as soon as further details are available. Okay, so I had actually forgotten about the letter in the first bombing. And the thoughts are free, I'm pretty sure, is the song for this. So yeah, it's this all here, first 3 stanzas. So I wonder if it's Godfells, if he's the terrorist. I mean, if not, so far I think it's someone at Thought or someone trying to frame Thought, but I don't know why anyone would frame them yet, or I don't have any reason to believe someone has framed them. I only have reasons to believe that it was them themselves. Okay, what do we do? Oh, yeah, last time, I guess they want me to log off, because last time, Symes told me to do that, so, okay. So the assaults, the activist group, and then all about Cassandra. Okay, let's go to the next day. A place where there is no darkness. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors, and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. Yeah, I think they're worth investigating too. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have the clearance to consider them as a target person. Okay? Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Okay. So then, yep, let's go to Goldfels. Alright. So, let's go here. Get a picture in there. So it doesn't have any context, so we can't throw that in there. Not his birthday. Let's see here. Thoughts are free. Yep. Because that's important to know. He immigrated in 1993. Yep. Okay. An immigrant. What do you mean, Symes? What you thinking? Wait, what does this say? Creator of a blog. Yeah. So if he created the blog, he's probably head of the organization too. The Thought, an activist group with the same name as his blog. If Goldfels is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. Yep, just said that. Same mindset. Got that going for us. Okay. Entry 8. Oh, that's new. Okay, let's check here first. Connection between Bonton bombing events. Oh, we actually have quite a bit of reading to do. Okay. Oh, and oh wow, we got so much. Okay. Is this just... So it's just gonna rain a lot. I don't think I'm gonna really read all the every article completely, unless it's important. Timelines and Rosen announced cooperation. That sounds familiar. I don't remember why. Okay, so they're just getting together. Timelines will be able to respond to the needs and requirements of the quickly changing digital world. Okay, so just talking about their business. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Here. Attacks against Stelligan University in Botan and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. The bombing that occurred yesterday at Stelligan University seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device created with pure malevolence appeared to have been used. A police spokeswoman still said, "Man, a lot of reading." The letters received prior to the assaults seem to support this suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this, Still answered, when confronted with the theory during a press conference. What I want to know is why the university declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances. They will be closing the doors for the time being. Put up a special page to pay their respects. Like, I understand the plaza because I think the statue had some meaning to it, but why just some university? Like that's definitely directed at innocent people. Okay. Here, 1 second. Now we're good. Entry 8. Thoreau believed we were able to capture minds if only we could garner attention on thought as a group and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Oh. So is he having doubts about his own organization? That could honestly be why he hasn't logged in a while. Okay. So he recruited 2 of his students. So is he a teacher? 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. Oh. Okay. I guess Cassandra was one of them, but I don't know who the other could be. Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else have thought, I feel responsible. I mean, it's not his fault. He didn't attack the officer. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe that it shall be better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. So that's why Stelligan was attacked. So I wonder if they were trying to get him. Yeah, same Stelligan. So far, the evidence was best. Goldfield's was aid. Some of his students became involved. He recruited them for his cause. We need to identify those students, see who else is involved with the group. That's rough. Active engagement means still an interesting fact. It means they stopped being active. What? Guy hurt there was only a cop. What? Still a guy. Human being. Why did I say it like that? Human being. Human being. They had it coming for long. Did he? It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I missed, my messed up organizing, but hell, look on the bright side, we made the news. This is what we wanted, what you wanted. No, it's not what he wanted. Yeah, I understand why he's upset though. He didn't want people to get hurt. He just wanted to be free. Okay, let's see what these say. Hinted at troubled past of thought. Reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of thought. Feels responsible and hinted at. Okay, so it's rather he is angry about it or he feels responsible. And he feels responsible. So it's not really his fault, it's really everyone else in thought that really caused trouble. Oh, suspect arrested? Oh, I think I'm talking about Cassandra. Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks in Bonton. Jim Kaufman informed the press about the progress of the investigation. A couple of minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to investigation efforts of a special task force. That's us. That's us, guys. We made the news. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to authorities by other incidents. Okay. Go ahead and go here. Is that? I think that's the same one. Redacted. The suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Okay, so she didn't fight back. That's good. Okay, let's look at the memorial, then we'll go to the listener. Okay. So it's incoming, so that means that Joseph is texting her. Okay, let's look at the memorial. Okay. Yeah, so it's just... Oh, okay. Best public dining hall. How nice. Notable alumni. Orlando Bufford, Catherine Delacroix, Joseph Langley. Okay. Alrighty. Opened his own law office in the city of Bonton years after his graduation. Law office is probably best known for having defended construction entrepreneur Elwood Hendricks in what gained public attention as the lion's share scandal. Okay. Courses. I wonder if this is going to tell anything. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfels being retired. Okay, so he taught media ethics. Abraham Goldfels gladly accepted the offered okay, Abraham it is. Well done. Yep. Professorship in the field of media ethics at Seligen, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. So he retired after the attack. So he didn't just retire from thought, he retired from working. Yeah. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there has only been 2 bombings, which might imply one's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought. Find out the locations of all demos they have held that might yield a hint. Okay, so yeah, so that's 2 things pointing to a 3rd attack. Okay. A modern time. Okay, so I'm thinking so far a lot of members in Thought took his well-meaning speeches and such and kind of twisted them, like the letters of the Thoughts are free. Like the letters containing that song. I don't think he did that. Unless he, after a time, just became super twisted and spiteful. But I don't know. He seems like a well-meaning, nice guy, just from what I'm reading. Held a position at journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers. Okay, so he immigrated here whenever he was an adult. Also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. I think the next course of action should be look for other people in this thought group, like the students he mentioned. Yep, we'll do that next. We're getting a lot though about this guy. Chairman of an ethical congress, just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, look at all the other evidence. You can't just point out one and be like, oh, yep, terrorist. Okay. I'm gonna go and do this. Hey, you. I mean, she's not gonna answer, but sorry about last night. I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. So he doesn't just work for the office, he runs it. I've been trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well, so here's hoping. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry. It's just such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Well, I don't know, maybe she is, but that's not the problem right now. Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Yeah, he probably should be worrying. Okay, attendee list. Okay, let's see here. Welcome to the internal Stelligan University class attendee system. Pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. Okay, so he quit in fall. So I'm guessing that'd be winter. So try out summer. Media. Abraham Goldfells. Okay. Welcome to the internal. Showing 13 attendees. Lecture Sparks Joyce. Wait, what? I thought I... Okay. Okay, here we go. 24 attendees. Failed. D, C, B, D, C, A. Okay. Not admitted to take exam due to too many missed sessions. Okay. It's requested to write a thesis on the topic of this course. Okay. Master thesis, rules and text, 10 commandments, pillar of success, or just PR trickery. Yeah, there we go. We've seen this name before, haven't we? Have we? Oh, that's right. That's one of her friends. One of Cassidy's friends. She was a friend of Miss Watergate. Yep. Now, it also appears she was a student of Abraham Goldfells. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Okay. I think O'Donnell. Yep. Also. He was also there. Okay. Harrison O'Donnell, yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Okay. Sick. Alright. Harrison, Juliet. Those might be Abraham Goldfells students within thought. Well done. Yep, probably. Okay. So, for now, we're going to end it here. Come back. We'll give Juliet and Harrison a look at their timelines. I also want to actually go back to Cassandra's timeline and see if I can pull in their pictures here. Yeah. Harrison, Juliet. Okay, so I can't pull in their pictures, but this is what they look like. So yeah, next time we will investigate these two, look at their timelines, and hopefully we'll get at least closer to what happened, who's responsible for all this. So, till next time, see you later.